both here and around the world. And with that, I'd like to introduce our panel, distinguished panel of witnesses. The Honorable Michael Estrin has served as the District Attorney of Riverside County since 2015. Prior to that, he was a line prosecutor in the District Attorney's Office for over 20 years. The Riverside County District Attorney's Office, under his leadership, prosecutes fentanyl dealers aggressively and even charges them with murder if evidence supports such a charge. He has a bachelor's degree from the University of Arizona and a law degree and master's degree in Latin American studies from Stanford. Mayor John Minto is the longtime resident of San Diego area and is the mayor of our host city. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting at his seat. Mayor Minto had 29 years as a San Diego police officer prior to his work. He worked at San Diego Gas and Electric. The mayor was first elected to Santee City Council back in 2002 and has served as mayor for the last 8 years. He serves on the San Diego Association of Governments and the League of California Cities Board of Directors. Mayor John Franklin is the mayor of a city, again, a little further from the border, of the city of Vista, of which I was a longtime resident. He was first elected to the Vista City Council in 2014 and has served as mayor since 2022. He is the owner of a family business, worked in the United States House of Representatives for 2 members of Congress. Mayor Franklin holds a bachelor's degree from American University. And I might comment that Mayor Franklin has also been one of the leading innovators in how to deal with homelessness in and around his city, and I think all of us are aware of his work. Undersecretary Don Sharp has served in the Riverside County Sheriff's Office since 1996, after several years in the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, which, if I'm correct, that's the largest sheriff's department in the country, and now you have the second largest. He has been a patrol officer, a field training officer, a member of multiple narcotics teams, a sergeant, chief deputy, and has served as undersecretary or under sheriff since 2019. He holds a bachelor's degree in organizational leadership and is a graduate of the Sherman Block Supervisorial Leadership Institute, and we welcome him. Mr. Corey Godero is a founding member of the nonprofit GOAT, GOAT for short, an initiative which aims to combat human trafficking along the Mexican border through comprehensive intelligence gathering and strategic collaboration with local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. Mr. Godero began his career in the United States Army as a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter crew chief and door gunner. I might note, the most dangerous position to stand in. He then served as a respiratory therapist before beginning his work with the nonprofit. Lastly, Ms. Nicole Carterani, I'm going to mess this up, I know it. Cardinale is a mother, a wife, a Navy veteran, and a resident here of DeLuza, California. She currently works in the medical field and is vice president of the Hamul Little League Board of Directors. Her son plays baseball, and I might note she's very valiantly come forward to talk to us today about direct history herself of growing up along the border and of what her child has faced just recently at the border. We welcome all our witnesses for appearing today. We would, under the rules of the committee, begin by asking all of you to rise, raise your right hand to take the oath. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalty of perjury that your testimony you give today will be true and correct to the best of your knowledge, information, and belief, so help you God? Please be seated. Let the record reflect that the witnesses have answered